Welcome to the Trump Breaking News Network, your daily source for up-to-the-minute Trump news. Join us today and every day. Here's today's news.
This is TBNN.
CNN executive editor demands to review all future Russia-related stories. No exceptions. By Tyler Durden. After another in a string of embarrassing screw-ups, CNN is reportedly implementing a policy change to strengthen oversight of stories involving Russia, according to a Buzzfeed news report. Buzzfeed obtained an email sent by CNNMoney executive editor Rich Barbieri outlining the network's new rules. The email, which went out at 11:21 a.m. on Saturday, said no one should publish any content involving Russia without coming to me and Jason, a CNN vice president. This applied to social, video, editorial, and money stream. No exceptions, the email added. I will lay out a workflow Monday. The new restrictions also apply to other areas of the network, not just CNNMoney, which wasn't involved with the article that was deleted and retracted. Buzzfeed said CNN didn't immediately return a request for comment or answer questions about what the previous workflow was. The initial story, written by none other than Pulitzer Prize-winning reporter Thomas Frank, claimed that Congress was investigating a Russian investment fund with ties to Trump officials. The story was perfect fodder for the left, as it provided yet more confirmation that Trump and his team were up to something nefarious involving the Russians. Highlights included: Congress is investigating a little-known Russian investment fund. The fund CEO met in January with a member of the Trump transition team. If you're going to get your nose under the tent, that's a good place to start, said Lou Dima, a Georgetown University economics professor. I'm sure their objective is to get rid of all the sanctions against the financial institutions. But RIDIF is one, sanctioned organizations, where a number of prominent U.S. investors have been involved. A fund spokeswoman says there was no discussion about lifting sanctions. Scaramucci's comments alarmed Democratic Senators Elizabeth Warren of Massachusetts and Ben Cardin of Maryland, who asked Mnuchin to investigate whether Scaramucci sought to facilitate prohibited transactions or promised to waive or lift sanctions against Russia. Scaramucci disputed the story, and CNN eventually retracted it, saying only that it did not meet its rigorous ethical standards. Scaramucci, for his part, has been a good sport about the incident. He even praised CNN for taking the story down, calling it a classy move. Of course, this isn't the only screw-up from CNN in recent memory. Earlier this month, the station published a story claiming that Comey would contradict President Donald Trump's claim that Comey repeatedly told Trump he wasn't under investigation. But the publication of Comey's opening statement soon revealed this to be inaccurate, and CNN quickly corrected the story. I guess those anonymous sources aren't always as reliable as we'd like them to be, huh?
That's the news. Join us here every day. Be sure to subscribe and click the bell. See you next time.
This is TBNN.